Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be ranking all JYP's girl group member solo debut from my least favorite to my most favorite. As the title suggested, I will only rank solo debut by girl group member, so there will be no soloists such as Baek Nayeon, Park Ji-yoon, and such. Okay, without further ado, let's jump right into the ranking. I never thought of Tzuyu as the Twice member that would make her debut as a soloist, at least not when Twice is still active as a group, so I don't know what to expect when they announced her solo debut. And even after going in with zero expectation, I don't think it's a really standout song. Runaway is your typical disco-tinged dance song. It's fun, dancey, with some dramatic flair on the instrumental to accompany Tsuyu's sweet vocal, but I don't think there is something memorable about the song. The production felt tired. I mean, we're still doing disco-inspired song in 2024. Also, the melody, especially in the chorus, just doesn't sound very good to me, but that's probably just me being picky. Overall, the song sounds like something that you've listened before but can't pinpoint what it is exactly.
But you gotta know, 누구도 나처럼 널 사랑하지 못해.
I listened to this song for the first time with the knowledge that she wrote this and the entire album herself, which is rare for a girl group member from that time, so I always think that the song is somewhat cool. But re-listen to it now, I just can't listen to this song seriously. The drop is obviously goofy, and the chorus definitely fall on that Sia Chandelier-esque shouting style that I honestly don't really enjoy. To put it shortly, the song just doesn't age well. But other than that, the vocal is good, but we all know that Yerin is a good vocalist, so it's not a surprise. Also, it's noticeably so different compared to anything that she puts out after leaving JYP. A lot of fans called this song the K-popiest K-pop song ever, and I would agree with that. Pop was definitely created to be an epitome of a pop song, and it serves its purpose as a fun, sugary K-pop song, but in the other side it truly is just a fun, catchy pop song. I think it's a great choice for Nayeon's solo debut. It matches her bright and fun energy while also highlights her skill as a vocalist. But for me, personally, while I think it is a good song, it's not something that could impress me as a listener. This is the only song that I never listened prior to making this video. I have to say, I am not that familiar with Jimin, or Jamie, compared to all of the other girls in this video. I have only listened to one of her solo song years ago and some of 15 in songs. But I know that her and Yerin is an incredible vocalist, so I came in expecting that. And I do love me some ballad, especially when the singer can sing, and it is the case with this song. While I do like the song, it's also the one song that I listened only prior to making this video, so of course it's not going to rank very high because I am not that familiar with the song yet. But overall, I do like it. Jamie has such a powerful soulful voice, and her voice is definitely the highlight of the song. The production itself is more like a typical power ballad from mid-2010s, but it's not bad, so yeah, I think I like it.
You're killing me,
This one definitely has some potential to be ranked higher. Killin' Me Good is an R&B dance track with a more laid-back feel, something that I don't really associate with a performer with so much energy like Jihyo. As Twice's main vocalist and part of their dance line, Jihyo has showed us her capability to pull off powerful singing and dancing, and I don't think that side of her is displayed very well with this song. While the song is enjoyable, for someone who has seen Jihyo's performance for some time, I expected something that has more oomph to it. I personally think something like ABCD by Nayeon would suit Jihyo better than Killin' Me Good. Without context of Jihyo's skill, I think the song itself felt kinda low-key. It's neither a vibey, more atmospheric type of song nor a powerful dance track. It's something right in the middle of that. So I think 5th place suits this song the most. Compared to Jamie, I feel like Yerin's solo stuff is more well-known. So, I have listened to some of her stuff before, and one of them is of course, Across the Universe. Unlike most of the others girls on this list, Yerin's solo is more of a ballad. It has a really nice jazzy feel, and with melody that could easily sticks on your brain. Yerin's delivery is somewhat somber but also a little bit bright on some part, and it gave the song a more casual feel rather than just a straight-up sad ballad. Over the year, I think Yerin started to find a more distinct style for her music, but I do believe that this is a good starting point for her more alternative solo career. This is the oldest song in this list, and the fact that it ranked higher than some of the newer songs proof that it stands the test of time. This was the first thing she released after she took 4 years hiatus from the industry. She really came back with a bang. While catchy on its own, I really love the instrumental that accompanied this song. It has a somewhat dizzying feel from the playful sounding chiptune, while the kicking beat built a darker atmosphere to the song. The main showstopper of this song is definitely the tango section on the bridge that almost came out of nowhere. I have to say it, Sunmi walked so en mix and their mixpop could run. And for someone who has made a name for herself and put out a lot of stuff, I think 24 Hours is still somewhat in line with Sunmi's recent style. Maybe not musically, but her songs always have this moody/darker feel to it. And even when it doesn't have that feel, rest assured the music video is going to have some horror element to it. So, I love how she sticks with that some sort of branding. I must applaud her for being one of the first K-pop act who caught onto the city pop trend. While 70s, 80s and 90s nostalgia have always been a thing in K-pop, at that time I honestly don't know anyone who did something like this. So to me, Lady felt so fresh on my first listen. And even after the K-pop city pop market got saturated now, this song is still just as evergreen as it was in 2018. While it's not an authentic city pop song, whoever produced this song perfectly captured the essence of city pop while also making it more suitable for K-pop market, something that a lot of K-pop producer these days still failed to do even after sampling an original city pop song. Well, at least for me it sounds perfect. I am not that big into city pop, so maybe people who regularly listens to the authentic city pop might think otherwise. But anyway, I still think it's a great song and it's still her best song to date.
Yes, no, maybe 도대체는 마음이 뭔지 다시 너를 안 보려 해도 또 너에게 가고 있어.
I have to say, maybe the music video visuals doing a lot of heavy work for this song to be placed at 2nd place, but I really do love the song. Yes No Maybe is a dance song with a somewhat moody feel to it. The faint-sounding synth on the chorus accompanied Suzy's slightly reverbed vocals created a perfect atmospheric, hazy feel, something I never expected from Suzy, as she is more well known as an actress and a visual member of Miss A. Prior to this, most of her songs are ballad from her many dramas original soundtrack, as well as some soft jazzy songs such as her duet hit with Baek, Dream, and the pre-release to her debut album, Pretend. So, Yes No Maybe is honestly somewhat of a surprise for me. I did not expect to like her solo at all. I love me some making love type of song, and Fantasy by Faye is one of the first song that would came to my mind whenever someone asks me a song from that category. Fantasy is a sexy R&B K-pop song, and it unabashedly is. The production is smooth and sultry, with a slightly moody feel to it. Faye's vocal delivery too is somewhat flirty, especially in the verses, completes the sensuous atmosphere of the song. All in all, I just think that this is probably one of the best solo debut in K-pop, so yeah, it definitely deserves the 1st place. So, that concludes my ranking. If some of you disagree with it, feel free to tell that I am a stupid bitch in the comment section. I hope you guys have a nice day, and see you in the next video.